Quiet.
Costumes? Any costumes?
No. All we ask for is silence. Right. Okay. Gotta be quiet.
3, 2, 1, go.
Got him out, knocked him
Our
out.
story begins in New York, somewhere around Feeney Park, where Ginger and James were often ashamed when found kissing around in the dark.
Then off to the army he went, his prized possession he lent to Ginger to drive, but when he arrived, she returned it to him full of dents.
In the neighborhood where they grew, their homes were so close, who knew? Together they said, forever and wed, and then off to Miami they flew.
They would be blessed with a family of 4, Lori, Jamie, Allison, and oops, one more. Finally a son, a junior he'd be, then Poppy said, no more, do you agree?
For those who don't know, of their grandchildren were the first of 4. Jessica, Larissa, Ashley, Alyssa, and then there were 2 more. Madison and Dylan are the last 2 of their 6, a family we would not want to change, we would not want to fix.
So now welcome to the DeJulios, where here you will find a couple married for 50 years, a Marie and Frank Barone kind. There will be a lot of laughter, craziness, and Poppy's infamous snore. So sit back and relax while we tell you a few more.
Growing up with a Nannie and Poppie, we don't think anyone else could have such luck, especially with all the chaos they've dealt with, their kids and grandkids running amok. Trips to Seaside, Coors ice cream, memories through spring, summer, fall, and winter. Especially summer, when Dr. Poppie would always know how to take out a splinter.
As for babysitters, there are no 2 better by far. And each night we left, we got a special Poppy piggyback ride to the car. Although they were the best babysitters, they may have slipped up a time or 2. Once while bathing Jessica, Nannie let her drink shampoo.
Now don't laugh just yet, we all know what she would then do. She wanted to see how Jessica was feeling, so she drank some too. She made a frantic phone call to Lori, who said, "Ma, I just don't know what you were thinking." At least you know now, Nannie, that shampoo is not for drinking.
We all know their food is great. We could definitely go on a binge, especially with your pizza nan, or do you prefer Nana Ginge? Don't get me started on Poppy's garlic bread. It's something we could never decline. We just don't know how he cooks and cleans while attempting to keep Nannie in line.
The pizza's the best, and for us it's always a desire. But then Nannie left the towel in the oven. Didn't you know it would catch on fire? Either way, your pizza, no pizza can top it. And after a few drinks, Nan, it's our favorite once you drop it.
To clear your plate after dinner, well, it might take a while, since the walk from the kitchen to the garbage is about 1 mile.
We'll open the most perfect presents from them on our birthdays and Christmas Day. And after each present open, just what I always wanted is what you'll always hear Poppy say. Our sleepovers with you guys are always filled with laughter and fun. Poppy's fresh cut fruit and Nannie's Mickey Mouse pancakes, we can never have just one.
When we're watching Dennis the Menace, Nannie's laugh is something even the neighbors can hear. But our favorite movie to watch is the one when we all shed a tear. Remember that day on our funny movie trip? Instead, it was filled with hysterics and tears, thanks to Nannie's choice of my dog Skip.
Well, what would you expect from a New Yorker? At work she calls Donner and looks out her window. She does tend to make up words. She pulls them right out of her fanny. When we asked for wash and wear Barbie, she gave us a swim and wear Nanny. Now, while we're talking about her words, let us tell you about the night Uncle James made polenta. We'd never go to his house for dinner. After Nannie, he told us he had cooked some placenta.
Of course, Poppy knew she had mixed up the word, the name of the dish she had disguised. He just sat back and took a breath. I don't think he was surprised.
But we are a very loving family, full of smiles and no angst. We are very close too, like Nanny and her Spanx. That's not the only fashion statement that she's made. We all wish we saw that Nanny at the hairdresser, when around her waist was her bra.
So hey, our family parties may consist of crying, laughing, and throwing pizzas on the floor, but we always miss our Nanny and Poppie once we walk out the door. Entertainment like the DeJulios you won't find anywhere but here, while Poppie rolling his eyes when Nanny's sentences are unclear.
But thank you for all these memories and the many more we'll share.
We couldn't ask for better grandparents who truly make the perfect pair. You guys have created a family filled with love, laughter, and memories galore. We love you, Nanny and Poppie. Here's to 50 years more.
Great job, girls. Fantastic. That was tremendous. Let's give it up for the girls. Good job, girls.
Great job, Ashley. Good job.